pop on because I just received the June edition of Degusta Box. This is kind of like my first official one, so I got one extra kind of goodie in this box. Last month I did my first impressions video ever of Degusta, and for anyone that doesn't know, they give you between 9 and I think 12, sometimes a little bit more, samples of kind of, well, not samples, full size kind of food and drink products. And it's a really interesting concept. It is a subscription service. I do have a code, so that gives you £3 off your first box. They're £12.99, so that's quite a good code to have, and I'll link that down below. I'll put that in the description box with all the other things regarding Degusta. So I was so impressed with the May box. I'd never kind of come across them before. I came across their website, and it was just such an interesting concept. And I love the fact that everything that you get in the box, from what I can see from having my second box, is stuff that's kind of like treats. It's things you probably necessarily wouldn't buy yourself, because there's chocolate and you get alcohol and stuff, and especially kind of towards the end of the month as it is now, which is where the boxes tend to arrive. They arrive between the 25th and the 30th. It's kind of nice that you get like a box of goodies that's not kind of makeup or skincare related. Stuff you can eat, because everybody likes to eat, right? So this is the card you get inside. It tells you all about it, the prices for everything. First thing that caught my eye when I opened the box is the Alpha Bites multigrain cereal letters with no added nonsense, which I think is fabulous. I'm not somebody that actually buys cereal. I don't know why. I always think, oh, I'd really like some cereal, and I never have any because I never buy it. So I think it's fabulous to get, like, this is full size, obviously, huge box of cereal, and there's nothing nasty in it. They actually, this is interesting, they actually use coconut blossom nectar rather than sugar. So they're high in fibre, no nonsense, no salt. So I think that's a really good idea. And you also get in the box a 50p, there it is, 50p voucher off your purchase. I'm not quite sure where you can get this from, but that's the wonderful thing, because I've never seen them. So once again, something new that I've never heard of that I will definitely eat, because it's always something that I mean to get and then I never do. The second thing is the VT basmati and wild rice aromatic with a nutty hint. So you can put this in the microwave, or you can stir fry it. I've used these before. They're very, very nice. Let me see the price of them. Oh, the cereal is $2.69 a box, and the price of the rice is $1.49 each. And you can get these all over the place. Very nice to have as a standby in the kitchen cupboard, and that's what I kind of really love about Degusta, because they don't just give you like chocolate and stuff like that. They actually give you things that you could put as standbys in your kitchen cupboard. So I think this is a brilliant idea. So rice. Everyone likes rice. Who dislikes rice? No one, hopefully. So the next thing that's in the box is the Elizabeth Short Milk Chocolate Amaretto Flutes. These were in a different variation of these. Were in the last box for May that I got, and I loved them. I think those were dark chocolate with like a crisp in them. So these are amaretto. These are actually quite expensive. These are $2.59 for 105 grams. Quite expensive. And I don't think I've ever seen these anywhere kind of readily available. I'm sure they are in the bigger supermarkets, but around where I am, I don't think I've seen them. So it's really nice to have something like this. Everyone likes chocolate. It's just a really nice, I think their collaboration with Elizabeth Short is really, really nice, because they are the people, I don't know if you know this, but they do their kind of like the things when they come out for Christmas, like the mint crisp rings that everyone goes nuts about. So it's really nice to have like luxury, something luxury in here. Once again, something I wouldn't have picked up myself, purely because I just wouldn't have gone down that aisle in the supermarket. So I mean, that's just the way it is, right? This is the Madagascar Vanilla Grinder, and it looks like this. Now, what a cute concept. And I looked at this and I thought, what am I going to do with that? It's chopped and dried Madagascar vanilla pods. That's all that's in it, and obviously it comes with its own grinder. And then they said this is $4.99. My goodness, so there's another reason why I probably wouldn't have looked at it. $4.99. But vanilla is expensive, and you can actually use this. Obviously, you can use it in cake or dessert mixes. I don't bake, so I wouldn't do that. But you can also use it to enhance the flavour of hot drinks or ice cream or any other kind of dessert. So I think it's a fabulous idea. So you can put that in your coffee. I think I will do that. These are very cute. This is the Urban Fruit, Just Fruit Gently Baked. This is a snack pack, and this is the strawberry ones. I think I've seen these before. I've seen them in little packets, and this is just strawberries, but they're baked. It's really, really strange. I've never tried them. They're £1.09 each, and yeah, they're very healthy. They do mango and pineapple as well. Cute idea. I like these. They're nice for on the go. $1.55 a day. I like fruit. I like strawberry, so that's a win for me. I really like that. I think that's a very nice addition. These I'm very excited to try because once again, they are not something I would have bought myself purely because I never get round to it. I'm not a big breakfast person. I know it's terrible, but it must just run in my family because no one in my family has ever eaten breakfast ever. It's like, it's a chore, you know. I would try and eat breakfast if I have to like really go somewhere and I know I'm gonna have a really long day, but most of the time I just don't bother, which is terrible. I'm kind of more of like have a coffee and leave the house person, which is really, really bad. So these are very interesting. These are the breakfast on the go Be Fast shakes. You get 2 of these. They do them in strawberry, chocolate and vanilla. I've got 2 of the banana ones. And they're high in fibre, low fat, vitamins, minerals and protein, and they're gluten free, which is nice. This is brilliant. I like shakes, and this obviously isn't a milkshake type thing because it is, you know, kind of like an energy shake. So I love this sort of stuff. It's brilliant. I don't know where you get these from, but it's fabulous. Oh, they've got, it's befast.co.uk if you want to look into them. I love stuff like this, so then it will probably get me to actually have something for breakfast rather than just a coffee. And these are £2 for 2, so £1 each. £1 each, what am I doing? Really like those. Very excited to try them. Also, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, because this is kind of like my first official box, had a cute little sticker on the stuff that was covering the contents. Because it's like my first official box, they put in something extra. And I saw these in a previous box, and I thought, oh, I'd really like to try those. This is the, once again, it's a milkshake. This is a strawberry milkshake. It's a shaken udder made with real strawberries. It's like a kid's milkshake. But, you know, I'm a big kid at heart, so that's fine. These are made in the UK, and I saw those in a previous box. I thought I'd really like to try those. So, yeah, it has a little straw in it. So if you like milkshakes, I think with this box you're gonna be happy as anything because there were 3 in mine, so I'm very happy about that. So yay! So that's because it was my kind of like first official one, I suppose. And then on to the 2 last products, which I just think are fab. The thing I really like about Degusta Box is that they do not just cater to food. They put drink in as well, and a lot of the time it's alcoholic, which I appreciate. I don't know if it's just me, but I appreciate it. It's nice. So the one thing that they put in, one of the couple of things they put in is the Estrella Barcelona beer in a can. These are apparently £4 each. I mean, I don't know about that. They obviously are. But when I went to, where did I go? Calella, which is just a stopover from Barcelona. That was the only, at the time, that was the only beer you could get in the whole of Spain. And I went to Calella, and it was like if you went into a pub or a bar and you wanted a beer, or if you wanted a drink in general, they would hand you a Estrella. It was ridiculous. It's like, because it was the new thing at the time. I'm showing my age now. It was the new thing at the time. You can get it everywhere, kind of readily available now in pubs. But yeah, it's a very nice beer. So I'm quite pleased about that. It's 4.6%. Probably have you falling over with 1 can of these, but I think it's a very nice beer. So yeah, and of course it's imported, so that would explain why it's so expensive. So yeah, can of Estrella, very impressed with that. Or Estrella, actually, it's Estrella, not Estrella. And then the last thing that you get, which I'm also very impressed with, and yeah, this is a new thing actually. This is Lambrini Strawberry, and this is new for summer, so I don't know whether this is readily available yet. Probably is, as I said, if you shop in the bigger supermarkets, but I've never seen it. So yeah, strawberry Lambrini. I think it's great. I thought when I first opened the box, I was like, oh, cherry Lambrini, and it's actually strawberry. I've never seen this before. It's brand new. This is 5%, and obviously glass. And I just think it's wonderful that they put things like this in the box. It's not all just food. So a nice treat. And I'm not ashamed to say that I do like Lambrini. That was what was in my Degusta box for June. I really, really appreciate everything that they put in their boxes. And if you go on the website, it's degustabox.com, you can see all the previous boxes from the previous months and everything that was in those as well, which is kind of interesting. You can also buy it as a gift, as a one-off or a subscription, and you can also go on the site after you've received your box and review the products that were in it, which I think is a really cool idea. It's kind of, you know, interactive in a way. I love Degusta Box, can't say enough about it. So if you want to sign up, make sure you put in my code. I'll put that down below in the description box. That'll get you £3 off your first box. And you don't have to have a rolling subscription, you know, as always with these subscription services. You don't have to do that. You can just have one box and then cancel if you like. I'm always impressed. So I will be very excited for next month's box. It's very exciting to kind of do this every month. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you are going to sign up to Degusta, or if you already have, let me know down below in the comments what you think. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.